All right, hello and welcome. Playing country bass guitar. Today's country music bass lesson is how to get that country band together, how to meet those country musicians that you're looking to join in with and just, build to share your musical ideas with, or just to collaborate, or just to grow yourself as a bassist, just improving your bass playing. You got to play in with bands. You got to get in with those guys. That's why we're here, to play the music that we love, and that's why we got this bad boy. So these are tips on how to find those guys that to help you, that you've got stuff in common with, to play music with. Okay, so stick around for that. That'll be coming up in a second. But if you're new here, this is I Want to Play Bass, your YouTube channel for all your bass guitar stuff you need to know, tips, lessons, gear reviews, um, occasional giveaways, and occasional campaigns I join in with. Like right now, we're doing Team Trees. We're helping Team Trees grow their, reaching their goal of 20 million trees by 2020. So every sign up, $2 goes to that. So that'll be 2 trees. And then at my Patreon page, every sign up there, $1 goes to it. So, lots of good stuff there. So definitely subscribe, hit that bell notification, get in the loop, and don't miss a beat. And if you don't know me, I'm Donald Witt, the bass instructor of the How to Play Bass online course at iwanttoPlayBass.com. Jump over there also. Subscribe. Definitely subscribe. Just subscribe. You become a member for free. You get updates on new stuff coming out, new lessons, new tips out there that I've come across, and gear reviews. You'll be the first in the know on all of that stuff. So definitely subscribe. Become a member for free. And when you're serious about your bass playing, sign up and get well on your way to reaching your bass playing goals. And as of right now, $2 of your sign up is going to Team Trees to help plant trees and help our environment out. Because we're country people, we love our country, we love our whole world. So that's what we're here for. Let's make it better. So, and not that I'm a tree hugger, just plant trees. Just they do so much for the environment. Go ahead, clear them out, but plant more trees. We need more trees, without a doubt. So enough of that. Let's get into it. Tips on finding your country musicians, or finding musicians in general. Don't broaden your horizons. Don't just stick yourself to playing country music. You don't have to. You can play any kind of music at all, especially country music. The way it's evolving nowadays, it's got a lot of pop feel to it. There's rap artists that I'm seeing coming into the scene. There's rock. I've seen some stuff that rock. I mean, it's got a rock feel to it. A lot of distortion, a lot of effects going on, and a lot of five-string basses and stuff like that. So there's country's coming a long ways. So definitely don't just go down to your traditional country bands. Start somewhere, but get in with somebody. So if you're finding, struggling with finding country guys, get in with some musicians, man. Just get in with some musicians and get well on your way to where you want to go. You want to play with guys that are a little better to help you improve. That's going to make you a better bassist or better musician by far. If you're playing with guys that are a little less better than you, then you're not going to improve as much as quick. But they they all help one another, work off one another. So that's the one good thing about musicians. We're all here for the same thing as the music. And that's what we're here for, and that's what we all love. We've got that in common. So it's easy to find musicians and guys that you're just going to hit it off with real quick. Not all of the musicians are that easy to get along with, but they got to let that ego go. They got to know that they're supporting the song. But they'll figure that out, and if you can help them understand that, that's even better too. So you can do your due diligence and help them out, improve them as well as yourself. So what we're going to talk about is online tips or apps that have not tips, but online apps that you can help you find your find some musicians. There's some local ones there, and a lot of times you can collaborate with people just sending your music to them back and forth over the Webernet. So there's that that potential is there as well. So the first one, just to collaborate with musicians, just online or stuff like that, is Facebook. There's tons of Facebook groups in there that are bass players or whatever you're looking for. you can dial it down to just a country music basis if you want. But like I say, broaden them horizons. Don't just, don't sell yourself short. So Facebook's one way. Get in there and just see what's going on. Lots of good information. Lots of good people in there. Lots not so good people, but that's the nature of the beast. But you don't pay no mind to those. They're all out there. Listen to their opinion. They might be on to something. You don't know. But, there's a lot of negative Nancy's out there too. So just like to hate on stuff. But that's all right. That's fine with me. And then there's Craigslist. A little sketchier, but there's some good people in there with good intentions that don't, just be careful with them, with who you're dealing with on there. There's some funny stuff, some funny people on there. And, if they're on there, sometimes they're good. Their intentions aren't the greatest, but there are some good people that really want to do that. So just be a little cautious on who you're communicating with there. But that's a potential too. There's lots of musician ads in there as well. And so that's two of them right there. Two basic ones. You got Instagram. You can get on there and see lots of stuff. You can communicate with people as well on there. And social media's big time now, so there's a lot of good information out there. Just load up on all of them and go with it. So you can find a lot of stuff there, and some of them will be local. You can localize it and get the local stuff. So that's there. And then, like I mentioned in the last one, Meetup.com is a good one. Just go on there. There's a lot of local. Those across America. There's a lot of them, and they're all over the country, all over the world. So that's a good one. That's definitely one I highly recommend to jump onto. And then there's some cool apps out there. They've got Bandmix app. There's Flint. Flint's a good one. That's probably that's a good one for the online collaboration. You don't have to be local. And there's a lot of them all over the world, and you can just send them their music. They'll send you, and you can just collaborate like that, and which is always good to know. So those are, that's just a couple of online ideas that you can check out. And if you've got more comment, or if you've got more ideas or something, send them down below. I'll be glad to check them out and see what's going on and put them out there if they're legitimate and good ways to meet other musicians, collab with other musicians. I'll be glad to share that information here as well. So leave a comment down below what you thought. And like I say, that's just a couple. There's a lot of them out there, believe it or not. And if you sign up to iwannaPlaybass.com, there's our own network there of students that are on there that you can also network with. So there's another opportunity. You can jump in over there and just get on board with all the great people there as well. So that is my online musicians finder. And if you didn't see the last one on how to get yourself out there and get people more localized, is check out that video, 3 tips on how to find local musicians. As well, check that out. That card will be up here. And if you got some value out of this, help me help you. Hit that like button. Leave me a comment. I love the interaction. And I'll catch y'all on the flip-flop in the next video. And check out my Patreon page. Lots of good stuff there. I'll update it pretty much regularly. What's going on, books, music we're working on, and stuff like that. So hopefully we'll be able to share some of our musician ensembles and stuff like that with you on YouTube here soon. But until then, I'll catch y'all on the flip-flop. So bye for now.